I think too much of a good thing can be a real problem when it comes to video games, especially sequels. And the more I play Hades 2, the more I feel like that applies perfectly to this game. Because the original Hades was a wonderful story about family, history, legacy, and love, and the second game is a story about repetition and repetition and repetition, and you get the point. Now, that doesn't mean that Hades 2 has nothing going for it. I think technically it is a better game that makes going back to the original a little hard because of the quality of life improvements in the sequel. But in attempting to make a bigger and better game, Hades 2 loses a lot of the soul that existed in the first game. And I think my biggest problem is that there are just more characters and more story in this game simply to just pad out the game. There are more resources and more weapons and more abilities to pad out the game, which makes sense in a roguelike game where repetition is kind of the name of the game. But I'm struggling to figure out what the point is that Hades 2 is trying to make, something that I did not experience with the first game. I'm far enough along that I'm probably just going to see Hades 2 to the end at some point, but I can't help but feel like so many elements in this game could have benefited from a less is more approach, even if elements like the story seem to really take a backseat approach compared to the original game. Hades 2 is a game that I mostly like, but I gotta admit, I'm kind of disappointed in it because of just how overstuffed it feels like, from the story to the characters to the abilities and more.